Hello everybody, I'm Jackie K. Cooper, and I'm pleased to say that today's video is brought to you by the film Black Easter.
In my wildest expectations, I would have never figured that you would create time travel. You're still mad at God for your wife and family, right? I have the perfect mission for you.
Target acquired. Rally on me. Just give me a little bit more time. I'll get you what you need. No one has to get hurt.
What if I could kill Hitler before he came to power? Wouldn't you do that?
If you change history in the slightest way, we might not even exist.
The benefits outweigh the risks. Wouldn't it be great to know if he was the real deal or just a myth?
And how would you prove that?
You have 5 seconds. 4. Look at them. 3. 2. 1.
You are not giving me your life. I am taking it from you.
I have already died for you.
And as you saw, that was the trailer for the film Black Easter, who's sponsoring our show today.
So before we get started on our rehash for today, we wanted to give y'all a heads up that today is the first day of our really big book giveaway.
Bonanza.
Book Bonanza. That's what he's been calling it.
The Book Bonanza giveaway. We're giving away signed copies of We Begin at the End by Chris Whitaker.
Yes.
The Newcomer by Mary Kay Andrews. The Summer of Lost and Found by Mary Alice Monroe. And The Last Night in London by Kieran White. Those are 4 big books, and we are giving them away, so keep your eye out. Where will they see it?
So you guys can find this giveaway on Instagram. And you can also, if you have a Facebook page, you can find Jackie on Facebook, and you will be able to find the giveaway rules there. So it's a huge giveaway, and you don't want to miss it.
I don't.
I don't either. I might even enter. Is that allowed?
No.
Oh, okay.
Today's show is going to be a rehash.
Yes.
Hash and a rehash of the film The Conjuring.
Yes.
The Devil Made Me Do It.
Right.
And we are going to be telling plot lines about that.
Major spoilers ahead. So if you haven't seen it, turn this video off right now.
That's right. Because I don't want to get nasty things saying, you ruined the movie for me.
Yeah.
So spoiler alert, spoiler alert, spoiler alert.
Yes, stop right now.
And AG the intern doesn't want to hear it either.
Yeah, I don't want to hear it. I'm sensitive.
We're going to go through, and this is a movie that we've both seen.
Right. Yeah, so that's why we're doing this today.
Which is unusual.
Which is very unusual. You guys know I don't see all the movies that Jackie sees, but I did see this one.
I look for her in the theater.
And I'm never there.
Never there.
Never there. But I did see this one.
Yep.
So we are going to break it down for you guys today.
And this is one of your favorite series of movies.
Right, it is. Yeah, if you watched our top 5 scariest movies video, yes. My number 1 was The Conjuring, the first Conjuring. So I'm excited to talk about it today.
How would you compare the first Conjuring with the third Conjuring, which is The Devil Made Me Do It?
Right. I'm gonna be honest, Jackie, and we'll just start off,
Hitting it where it is.
Right. I think that this third movie was a little bit of a letdown. Yeah, and I think Jackie can agree. He did do a review on it, which I will link up here.
I just feel like they've been to that well one time too many.
I would agree.
Ed and Lorraine, what's their last name?
Ed and Lorraine Warren.
Real life people.
Right.
I'm not sure. I know one of them is deceased. They may both be deceased by now. It seems like maybe they are. But this is based on their true life experiences.
Yes.
And the first one was good.
The first one was great.
Because it was all new.
Right.
And you were getting used to these people and you're thinking, oh my gosh, this is real. They actually said they went through this and it was demon possession and all this sort of scary stuff.
Yeah.
But by this one, I thought, okay.
Like beating a dead horse.
How did they lost the scares.
I agree.
They did. They lost the scares. The first one I was sitting there like this. Yeah. This one I was kind of like, okay.
Yeah, you're kind of like
what
yawning.
Else you got to show me?
I'll also be honest again. I was watching.
You're gonna still be honest.
I'm still gonna be honest. We love a good honest person, don't we?
On my reviews, I'm always honest.
Being honest. When I was watching The Conjuring, this last one, I was watching it like this only because I was expecting it to be that kind of scary. Like, I was expecting it to really get me, and it never really got me.
The scariest thing to me, it starts off with a exorcism. A 12-year-old boy, somewhere that age.
Somewhere around that age.
And
maybe younger.
Had been possessed by a demon. They're doing exorcism. But he is trying to hide from the demon or something. At the start. And he gets in a bathtub that has a shower curtain around it.
Right.
And anytime that happens, that scares me because I don't know what's out there beyond the curtain.
Beyond the curtain.
You know, that gave it a good start.
Yeah.
I mean, I was kind of like, okay, this might be pretty good. But then it never matched that again.
It never matched that energy throughout the rest of the movie.
No.
Yeah.
It did. The energy's right because you were drawn in and you were really fixated on it.
Yeah.
And it didn't.
Yeah. I will say, Jackie, I know that we talked briefly about Psycho in one of our previous videos. Yeah, it was...
Psycho, yes.
We talked about Psycho in our scary movie video? Yeah.
Because that was one of my scariest movies.
And I know that the most iconic scene from that movie is the shower scene, right? Yeah. So it's funny that we had just made that video because when I saw that shower scene in theaters, I was like, me and Jackie just talked about Psycho, which
have you ever seen Psycho? I don't remember.
I've seen the clip of the
shower scene.
Shower scene.
Oh my gosh, that was brutal.
Yeah.
And it was, they said, like after Jaws, people wouldn't go into the ocean. They said after Psycho, people wouldn't take showers.
Wouldn't take showers.
Because it did this, the shower being there and him being in the tub and scared and hearing noises or whatever.
That's scary.
That set it off good. But then it was like
from then on.
It wasn't the acting. The acting was okay. I mean, I like Patrick Wilson and Vera Farmiga, and they seem to really resemble the characters in real life because they show pictures of the real Ed and Lorraine.
They have really good chemistry too.
Yeah,
they work really well together, in my opinion.
But they had him. Here's this man who I would think is brilliant or close to brilliant, from the stuff that he and his wife do, and he has a heart condition.
Yeah.
And he keeps forgetting his tablets.
Yeah.
I thought, come on, man, you're smarter than that. I just, that they brought that in, and then that messed up the whole time aspect of the film for me.
Yeah. Because
he has this heart attack. He's in the hospital. He's on a cane. He's running through the woods. Do you know what I mean?
I know what you mean. Yeah, it's like, how can he do all of this when he just had like a major...
what kind of time frame are we saying? Okay, 6 weeks later.
Yeah.
He's doing this. And but then an element of the trial of one of the persons who's been possessed, Varney, it starts in like August and the verdict is given in November.
Yeah.
So it wasn't that long a period of time.
3 months maybe?
Yeah.
Is that right?
Yeah.
August. Yeah.
Being honest here.
4 months. I'm really bad at math, being honest.
It was so dark during that movie.
It was dark.
Now, you'll give it that. I mean, it wasn't dark scary.
Yeah.
It was dark.
Yeah.
It was either night and it was and every time they went in the house, they turned the lights on. They did these little dim bulbs. I want to see what happens. There are too many movies that focus on the dark. I know there have been monster movies and Godzilla or whatever. It's always at night and a storm raining, and I'm thinking, I can't see who's doing this and that. But in this movie, I thought, get out in the sunlight.
Yeah, let me see the action that's happening. Don't do it in the house with no lights, right?
Yes. Pay your electric bill.
Pay your electric bill.
We're making it sound worse than it was.
Right. So let's.
But this is being picky. This is rehashing the whole thing.
Yeah.
And I hate it because, like you said, it was one of your scariest movies to start with.
Right. It was.
And then here we are in this day and age. And I feel like they think, okay, if we put Conjuring in the title, people are going to come.
People are going to go watch.
So we're going to make that money, and we don't have to deliver anything. And it just seems to me to be going downhill. And I heard there's already plans for a Conjuring 4.
For the fourth one.
For the fourth one.
Well, I'm still going to see it.
See?
I'm still going to go see it.
There you are. Because I mean, yes. I bet you couldn't. If it's on and somebody says, "Let's go to the music," let's go.
Yeah, get in the car. Let's go.
Let's go. I want to see it. I want to see it.
Yeah.
But the acting's good. It's based on true experiences. Those are pluses to me.
I like the storyline as well. Like, I thought it was fairly decent. Do you disagree with me?
Yes.
Like, that's fine. We can disagree.
Oh, we can disagree.
Yeah.
When they find out the woman who supposedly had carried the demon or created the demon, she looks so much like the guy accused of murdering everybody, Arnie.
Yeah.
And so I got confused there. Are they brother and sisters? There was some relation there because they look so similar. No, they're just two actors who happen to look alike.
And you couldn't see anything because it was too dark.
It was too dark to see. And then they didn't do a really good job of explaining that.
Yeah.
How does the demon jump from one to the next to the next?
Yeah.
Did you figure that out?
You know that I think it's called a totem. The totem thing.
Yeah. I didn't realize that was a totem, but you're right. It was a totem.
Yeah, I think that's what curse
Look
is.
at you.
Look at me knowing things.
Just passing it off to somebody.
Right. And you know how Lorraine is able to go into that dimension?
Yes.
And I believe
another dimension.
The other dimension. I believe the woman who was doing the satanic rituals had the same gift. I think they mentioned that, or some sort of similar gift. So that's how the totem. Yeah.
Went right over my head.
I think that's how the totem got in Ed's hands in the office. Remember when he found the totem in his office?
Yeah.
That's how that got there, because the woman used her gift of going into the other dimension and moving it around that way.
All right, y'all.
So I caught on to that, and Jackie didn't.
Hey. By that time, I was like, wake me up.
Get me out of this movie.
If you've enjoyed seeing us rehash something and you're not sitting there saying, they ruined the movie for me, because we warned you.
We did. We did.
So let us know if you enjoyed this, and we may try more.
Yeah, let us know.
I can get Amber to the movie.
Correct. Let us know what movie you want me to see, as well as Jackie.
Because I see everything.
He sees everything. Let me know what you want me to see, and I will go watch it, and we'll do another one of these.
But thanks to Black Easter for sponsoring this. But this has been Jackie K. Cooper along with
AG the Intern.
doing a rehash.